Good evening. Happy Crimbo Limbo. I was fortunate enough to get some books for Christmas, one of which was this marvellous book, which I want to talk about now. Should I turn it that way? Or that way? There you go. So, anybody who knows me knows that I'm a big fan of historical Doctor Who stories. And my preference is for those that don't have too much alien-y stuff in. I think Doctor Who can survive perfectly well with just doing history. That's completely out of fashion now. But I have to say that this, which is one of the first two Icons series of Doctor Who books, of which there will be some more, and I'm very pleased there will be, does a very fine job of filling that niche without having to go too back into the past for a sort of Hartnell Troughton-esque historical story. Because here we've got Charles Darwin meeting the Silurians, a match made in heaven, so much so that Big Finish did it, I think, 20 years ago, which is perfectly fine. And in fact, that is even sort of touched upon within this book, because this is by L.D. Lapinski. I know nothing about L.D. Lapinski. I've looked her up, I think, on the Amazon, because I think I might buy some of her books to the library, because this book is just so superb. Now, it's only 100 pages long. I think that's perfectly reasonable, and it is got very short chapters, and it's Tennant in his first run as the Doctor, just after Runaway Bride, meeting Charles Darwin on the beach in the Galapagos Islands with a load of Silurians, basically, and that's all you need to know. Within 100 pages, you can't do that much of a plot. There's only 100 pages there. So what you actually get here is an absolutely charming little character piece between the Doctor, Charles Darwin, a little bit of peril thrown into the mix, sorting things out, but ultimately, you get an absolutely lovely, affectionate look at one of the most important naturalists, scientists, evolutionary, some biologists in history, of course. And pairing off with Tennant is a great fit, because just Tennant leaps off this page, gloriously so. And there is just something about the tone of this that is absolutely charming, and I've had such a nice time reading it. And in the post-Christmas fug, it has been cut through beautifully and just kept me very chipper. I really think that this is something that fills that target-shaped hole when actually you want a different story that you may not know before. So I just basically wanted to say Happy Christmas, Happy Crimbo Limbo. And this book's a corker, and you should go out and get it if you want to. And if you don't, that's fine as well. Bye!